2, 1, go!
Alliance 4 and Alliance 5 here in match 2. This is going to be one of a competitive match here. As we see robots looking to obtain notes from the center line. And there goes Hephaestus sending a note into the speaker for 5. And that is your autonomous period as the Red Alliance comes out with 5 more points than the Blue Alliance at 34 points, having achieved 6 notes in the speaker. Right there is the Cybears at the blue subwoofer. They go into the speaker and it actually comes out instead. So Cybears goes back to their source area, and Ted picks up that note from the ground. We see a blue amplified speaker, and I think I just see a bumper right there on the field. That is a blue bumper on the field, courtesy of Chuck, right around the blue stage area. And that, not sure if that's within the regulations, but as we see at midfield, we see 360 and Cybears colliding with each other as we see Rainmaker, the 24th, intaking some red notes from the red source there and going under the red stage, taking a detour to avoid colliding with the Cybears. That note that the Revolution has will go into the red amp as the red speaker is under amplification for 10 seconds. Right there at midfield is Royal Robotics, and they are currently immobile with a solid status light, and until they've solved that connectivity issue with FTA helping them. And they come back to life right here, and Lord Farquaad goes to the red source. They'll bring it back for score, colliding with the Cybears, and it's Robot Ted collecting a note from the blue source and making their way to the blue subwoofer to send that note in for 2 points. 3-6, and all those 3 red robots over at the red source area trying to pick up notes from the source area, getting each other's way, and over there at the red amp is Hephaestus looking to bank an amp into the red amp. 30 seconds left in this match remaining. It is a close match here, 4 versus 5. That match outcome will be close here as we enter the end game. With 18 seconds remaining, the Royal Robotics collides with the Cybears once again. As every robot is making their final scoring effort, we see one immobile blue robot and that amazing Chuck bumper right next to the blue subwoofer as we count down these last second climbs by Mr. Brian, making a last second climb with 1 second to go, and they are on the stage. Over on the red lines, we also see a climb from 6390 Hephaestus, and that will close out for match number 2. It is a 5-point difference of 68 and 63. And when I say this is going to be a competitive close match, we have 5-point difference. Standings may change once scores are finalized, and we'll have those posted scores. And let's see what those scores are match to. That one goes to the Red Alliance, 72-67, and that gap remains the same of 5 points. We'll see them again in the upper bracket for match 7. The 5th Alliance we'll see in the lower bracket for match number 5, and that will be it for match number 2. We'll be back for match number 3 for once again another playoff match.